They say you can always trust your own voice, but last night, I learned that trust can be the first thing to betray you. At 2:14 a.m., my apartment's ancient baby monitor, the one I found boxed up in the attic crawl space, crackled to life. I'd left it plugged in out of laziness, never expecting it to work. But as I drifted toward sleep, I heard a soft, desperate whisper, my own voice, echoing from the monitor, pleading for help. The thing is, I live alone, and there's no baby, no nursery, not even a spare room. Curiosity gnawed at me, so I followed the static-laced sound down the shadowed hall, heart pounding against my ribs. The whispers grew urgent, guiding me toward the end of the corridor, where a door I didn't recognize now stood ajar. Pale blue light spilled out around its edges, flickering like a dying television. I hesitated, questioning my sanity, but the voice, my voice, begged louder, coaxing me inside. Pushing the door open, I entered a room that shouldn't have existed. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of powder and old wood. Toys littered the floor, and a crib sat in the center, rocking gently. Across the room, a full-length mirror leaned against the wall. My reflection stared back at me, but its face was streaked with tears, mouth moving in silent agony. I tried to look away, but my feet were rooted to the spot. The monitor in my hand buzzed, and through it, I heard myself sobbing, an echo from the glass. I reached out to touch my reflection, desperate to understand, but the glass was ice cold and yielded beneath my fingers. Suddenly, my reflection's mouth twisted in a soundless scream as tears streamed down its cheeks. My own eyes began to burn, and I realized I couldn't blink. I was trapped, watching as my reflection clawed at the other side of the glass. Now, whenever I pass a mirror, I see it, my own face, red-eyed and weeping, begging to be let out. And the worst part? I think it's not just watching me anymore, it's waiting for me to fall asleep.